Hello everyone and welcome back. Tonight on Daily Doubles I'm going to be running my Tier 9's. I've got the M103, a VK4502B, and the Yag Tiger. I did a preview of the VK here not too long ago and it was basically stock. Now I have the tracks unlocked and I'm almost to the point where I've got the another 15,000 to go. I could get it at any time, just free XP it, but I'd rather not. To get that turret, and then I get the big gun back, which was really nice on the E75. So I'm sure it'll be just as good on the VK, actually, if not better, because the VK can take a better hit than the E75 can. So anyway, this is going to be the first game that I've played with the tracks unlocked, though. So we'll see if it's any better. I'm hoping it is, mobility-wise, I'm saying. Anyway, let's take it out. Alrighty, here we go. Got a Tier 9 matchup. I've got, what, 2 more Tier 9s than they do, for some reason. And I don't know, we'll see how this goes. I'm not expecting a whole lot because they, as you can see by XVM there, we're not exactly heavily favored to win this. But yeah, 704, where did he hit me? Right in the cheek. And I'm not going to be able to pin him, that's the problem. Pretty good one into the side of the M41 girlfriend there. And the crappy thing is I'm stuck here because I'm not going to be fast enough. It definitely is quicker to turn, though, so I was hoping it would be. But like I said, I'm kind of stuck here. I can't, that 704 is stopping me from crossing over, because if I go side on to him, I'm going to be in for a world of pain here. And our T-54 E1 goes down. I don't know what spotted me, but that's alright. Took down the girlfriend. And now that he's there, I'm not going to be able to... There goes the 704, so... I keep getting spotted by something, but I don't know what the heck could be seeing me. Do a little third-person aiming here. See if I can take down this. Oh, CDC's behind me. Yeah, just getting bum rushed. And they're kicking the snot out of us. And I'm the only one with a kill so far. So that's not good. When I'm the only one with a kill, well, you know something's wrong. Finally, that what is that? The Panzer Mutz there. The 58 got a kill. But I would be awfully surprised if we actually, yeah. I can't see us winning this. Not like this. This would be that would be stupid if we won this. I'm not sure what this Mutz is doing. He's getting shot. I mean, he's, I don't know. 704 went down. The one that was holding me, yeah, he's down. E75 is down. And all that's left is the AMX who's bouncing off the side of the T95 apparently. Slappy White. It's a interesting name. So anyway, oop, back we go. And we lost that one. So, on to the Ag Tiger. Let's see if we have a little bit better. What happened to my... Okay. What the heck's going on here? Oh, that's weird. It's not showing up my... my equipment for some reason. Hopefully it works in game. So we're in a tier 10 matchup here. They have a Conqueror gun carriage, which sucks. But we got a T92. I don't know. One's got, well, both excellent artillery, so probably rather have the Conqueror than the T92. But probably the reason why I started going up the British line first for the SPGs. So we're in one of my, I don't know if this is a favorite tank of mine, but I enjoy this thing immensely for some reason. Not exactly sure why, other than it's just fun to play. That T-54 is paying for his... This stinking E3, man. So we're going to go over here and try and protect this flank, because we got plenty of tanks on the other side of the map, so plenty of them. There's that T-54 again, and he's gonna run like a little chicken. Got a T-54 sitting in front of me. I don't know what good I don't know, maybe he thinks he's doing something here, or he probably doesn't have very good vision out there. I gotta stay hidden from this M41. I'm gonna move up one more. Up. Nothing shot me. So that should tell you something. Now what that was that saw me, okay, he's right there. And down goes the girlfriend. Something shooting heat at me here. But now that the M41 is down, I should be fine. Shouldn't have to worry about getting spotted. So I can move up, and we shall see what we can see. Anyway, the Yag Tiger, man. I don't... There hasn't been a whole lot of tanks that I've actually kept. I don't like playing low tier games. People are just so they're just, it's not fun for me to play, I guess. They're just so unpredictable. There's no actual strategy involved in them. So it would be nice if this T-54 would move up with me, but I enjoy this tank, or TD, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's got an excellent gun. Pretty, you know, the superstructure in this thing is pretty good. You don't necessarily have to worry about getting hit too often. Come on, sucker, stay there. Ah. Alright, Bulldog. Ah. Can't get a shot into either one of them. It's not the best mobile, you know, mobility-wise, but I shouldn't have taken that shot. So we're whipping these guys' butts. Everything but the Conqueror. Well, the two SPGs basically are left over. And the 53-55 just took out our Patton, so I'm just going to kind of make a beeline right here. Come on, 54, move up. Ah, this guy. I don't know what's seeing me. That T10? No, he'd have to have... This guy... Sometimes you just feel like shooting people, though. I don't know, you know. M103 is wishing he never got spotted, I can tell you that. There's the RT. There is the RT. Say goodnight, little man. Well, just got back far enough. For one thing, my crew in here, you can see the full repair crew gets me back in business pretty quick there. Trying to take a blind shot at whatever's up there. Artillery is over there as well, so that's good. Oh, he just got taken out. Man, I'm not... I was going to put my driver back in, but you know, it's not really worth it. I wouldn't be able to get there too much faster. And the game's over already, so... Not a bad match. Ended up second on damage, second on score. Just barely second on damage. Just a smidge up above that M46. That stinking T-54. No. Oh wait, no, not second on experience. What is that, 6th? 7th? 7th on experience. He must have had a lot of spotting, yeah. You would think, you know, how did he have all that spotting? I don't know. But anyway, blocked 1180. I don't have, I should put my, I need to purchase premium for the night. So that would have been 17,000 and 2,028, but I screwed up there. So let me, I'm at 63,811. Only need about 150,000 more, and I'll have the Jagdpanzer E100. That's a ways away. So up next, we'll do the M103. I've unlocked this gun. I don't think I'm going to push it any farther. This is the same gun that's on the E5, but it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I'd have to unlock 83,000, which means, you know, I'd only, realistically, once I unlock this, I only need to get the 185. If I unlock this, you know, that's 267,000 that I have to grind out, and I just don't see the point, personally. I mean, the turret is better, but not a whole lot. I'm sure view range is better. Yeah. Traverse speed is basically the same. I'm sure there's some underlying attributes that turret probably helped, but gun handling wise, but I don't know. I just don't see the point in doing it. So anyway, well, let's go. Well, we've got a tier 10 matchup here, but they've got quite the advantage with that E100 and E5. All our heavies are tier 9 or below, so matchmaking kind of screwed the pooch on this one. I mean, not that I wouldn't like to have the E3s, the E4s, but come on, people. There's more than enough room up here. Good shot by somebody. Somebody got a big hit into him there. My reload's too slow. WZ-131 is down. T-49's putting some pressure on some people. I don't know what the heck. Splash damage of 1. Better than nothing. Come on, guys. Poor shot on my part. I'm trying to angle him. Probably over-angled for it. Come on, T-49. Do something for me. Boy, I am seriously hurting here. Yeah. And these guys over here aren't doing diddly squat. Yeah, not having the tier 10 heavies to be able to get up here and battle it out with them. Certainly didn't help us, but then you got these two guys that should have been up here battling out. And what are they doing? They're doing nothing. Except for getting hit. Poor team. So let's take the VK4502 out again. See if we can get our daily double. I've got 2 other tier 9s that I need to pay for, basically. I've got the 704 and the Leopard PTA. But I just don't have the credits to be able to unlock them. I mean, I've got them experience unlocked, but I don't have the credits to buy them, I should say. About 7,000 or 7,000. Yeah, I wish. 7,200,000 and some thousand, I think, is what I need. I'm at about 1,000,000 right now. But I also need to buy the AT7, the S51, and I think that's about it. So I need about 10 million credits to to actually get all the tanks I've got unlocked. Come on, PTA. You know you want to come out. Play. There you go. Take a shot at me. You know you want to. Just dipped a bit low. Yeah, take that shot. Never gonna be able to penetrate me. Ferdinand. he's probably thinking, how did he know I was there? One of these days I'll get a crew in here that'll... I've got a pretty decent crew in here, but I'm just saying I'll have a crew that's... that was a whopping 17 damage, thank you very much. Oh, come on. What are you doing that for? So I had 6. Sometimes it sucks. You got teams that just fall apart. Yes, we know. Calm it down, IS3. Sometimes it just sucks. Give this Ferdinand some... As the mighty jingle says, some surprise butt sex here. I don't know if he's got that copyrighted, hopefully not. Oh, I'll just go around this way. Get that T-34 coming across. Hopefully everyone else doesn't get all the shots into him before I can. Yeah, I'm not going to. I don't think so, at least. We'll see. Oh. Hey, another 78. Alrighty. Now we come back over to this area here. You stay there, buddy. Ah, that dove. That sucked. Ah. And Death Valley 123 is the only thing that's left, and he's sitting over there in the corner. That's probably why you guys lost. this. This is a 50-50. We shouldn't have won like this. He's got his charioteer. And he goes down. There's the good old RNG for you. Had a couple crap matches in a row, and then you get a good one, and then you might have, you know, unless you play really well to overcome the stupidity of some of the players that you're playing with. 3 more matches in that. You know, you're kind of screwed. So I think I will activate that and that as well, because if I have a good match, I can get up to maybe 23,000. Closer to 23,000 in this with that 100% bonus. So take the M103 back out. I was thinking about purchasing the new M41 because it's fairly inexpensive, $30. You know, it's not bad. But then I'm sitting there thinking, I don't have a German light anymore. I stopped at the SP1C because I thought that thing was garbage. And as this guy's asking, you know, the RU251 there, it looks like it'd be fun, but I don't know, it doesn't go anywhere. You know, it leads to the Leopard again, and I'm already at the Leopard, so why the heck? I don't know. I don't like it when they do that. You know, basically a tank leads to either another tree or, you know, leads to nowhere, basically. So these guys are taking shots that they probably don't have to. He's tracked. I'm gonna try and help this guy out. Take a hit for him here if I can. Oh, crap. Tried to. Yeah, that's nice. It's working, but not very well. Anyway, so now we're down 2 tier 10s, and they lost a scout. Got this IS-3 sitting up here doing diddly squat. And a peek. Excuse me, Jagdpanzer. Sorry about that. I don't know what he's reloading for. When did he shoot? Ah, jeez. Accuracy of this thing. C-100 up here. Wow. Shooting HE. Yes, I know. I was trying to track him. We are kind of screwed here. For sure that would. This pack back here. He's getting the snot ripped out of here. Oh man, this freaking gun killing me. Pulped a little too early. Paid for it. Come on, buddy. There you go. No. Should have gone up the other side. Yeah, bounce that APCR, buddy. Ah.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Of course, shooting gold, you know. Why wouldn't it be? Good. Hopefully he lost about 30,000 credits. Yeah, I don't see us winning this. We were outgunned on that corner. I mean, we're outgunned anyway. Once again, you got an E100 and IS4, and our tier 9s were the heavies. One tier 9 and one tier 8 were the heavies. I don't know what's going on with matchmaking. You can't tell me there's not other tier 10 heavies queuing up to battle. Or why not put the IS4 on our side and the E100 on the other side or something, you know? It doesn't make any sense. It's kind of stupid. I mean, realistically, this 140 should be able to handle these guys. Or not. Never mind. Not handle them completely, but I mean, you know, if he could have separated them out. What is this guy doing? Does he not see the Waffentrager right there? I mean, what in the world is he doing? He's got a tank right there that he could have... And he goes after the one that's, I don't know. Well, we may be able to cap this out, because there is no way in the world that those two heavies are going to be able to get back. Why isn't he capping? That's stupid. Why is that stupid? I don't understand that. I don't know. These guys. Holy crap. You gotta wonder what the heck's going on with people sometimes. If he would have started the cap right after he killed that guy, and the 53-55 tried to interrupt. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, did 745 damage. Blocked 690. Lost 10,000 credits. One more time here. I mean, let me know if you think I'm you know, they did the right choice there, but I just think we could have won that thing if they would have played that differently.
Let's get this show on the road.
Anyway, we got a tier 9 matchup here. I'm gonna go around the hill there. And we got a pretty decent matchup. Definitely got the heavy advantage as far as armor goes. I'd rather have a KV-4 than a T-34 myself. What in the world is going on over there? This guy's being sneaky like over here. At least I'm not spotted yet. That's a good thing. Oh, never mind.
Track hit. That one bounced. We're immobilized. Enemy is hit. We've lost the track. We're immobilized. Track's up. Enemy armor is hit. Get going.
Jeez.
Enemy armor is hit.
I don't know what the heck.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Armor's holding up pretty good. I'm gonna put another shot into the top of this guy. Nope.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
T-29's not gonna be able to pin me. Not on my turret. I don't know what this 103 is doing, but
Didn't even scratch them.
this ST1, you know, I don't know. People don't look at what's going on around them, I don't think, very often.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Took a shot from the 103 probably, or
We're done for. Everyone get out.
I'd like to know what this guy's doing. Those guys need to get back in the cab. Do something, I don't know. That KV-4, I don't know why he's going down. I don't know why people just don't go to the areas that they're supposed to go to. This guy's dinking around with the people up on the hill. But I don't understand, you know, you got a KV-4 that could have been a big help. We're probably going to end up getting this guy's, you know, side on to an M103. Jeez. 13,000 games going side on. We should have won this, and unless we pull out a miracle here. At least get in the cap while you're not doing anything. I mean, if you're going to sit back and do nothing, you might as well just cap. There you go. Whiffed that one. He's a pretty low 629, 48%, so I'm not expecting a lot out of this guy either. He's probably going to get circle strafed here and end up dying. He finally got a shot in, and he dies. Alrighty, back to the garage. So, a little bit of a frustrating night. You got some teammates that don't go to the areas they should go to with the tanks they're in. And it ends up costing you the match. Only two of us, basically. That M103 that was over there with us didn't do a whole lot. Didn't help that much, at least. So it was me and that IS-3 over there by ourselves. We could have used the KV-4. We could have used the ST-1. Instead, they went their own way and ended up costing us. So anyway, $63, $8,300, and see the stats for the last game here. I lost 5,000. IS-3 had a pretty good game there. ST-1 didn't do bad as far as damage, but I don't know. Ended up blocking 2,930 damage. 423. That was probably tracking assistance, or maybe spotting. Spotting. So not necessarily the best game for me either, but if we would have had a little more help over there, I think we would have been able to do a bit better. Where's that other win? 103. Yeah, he didn't do anything either. Anyway, thanks for riding along with me, and we shall see you next time. Have a good one.